Welcome to Wonderful Relationship. Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. We talk a lot about communication here, how to say what you mean, how to really listen. But what about all that unspoken stuff, those little glances, those looks that say 1,000 words? We've all been there, right? You catch someone's eye across the room and suddenly you're wondering what they're thinking. Well, today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of nonverbal cues, specifically those from women. Because let's face it, sometimes their looks can be a little mysterious. But don't worry, we're here to decode those looks and give you the inside scoop on what they really mean. So buckle up and get ready for some fun and insightful tips on understanding the fairer sex. 1. Is she into me? Okay, let's start with the classic prolonged eye contact. You know the one, you're at a party, maybe reaching for the same bowl of guacamole, and your eyes meet. But it's not just a fleeting glance, is it? It's like you're locked in a staring contest, but in a good way. So what's the deal? Well, more often than not, prolonged eye contact is a sign of interest. It means she's noticed you, she's holding your gaze, and she's not afraid to let you know it. Now, I'm not saying she's ready to propose or anything, although hey, stranger things have happened. But it's definitely a good sign. It means she's open to connecting, to seeing where things go. But here's the thing about eye contact. It's a two-way street. If you feel that spark, don't be afraid to hold her gaze for a beat longer than usual. Give her a warm smile. Let her know you're interested too. You never know, that guacamole encounter could be the start of something special. 2. A universal sign? Now, let's talk about another look that's sure to brighten your day, the quick glance and smile combo. This simple yet powerful gesture can turn an ordinary moment into something special. It's a universal sign that transcends language and culture, making it a truly remarkable form of communication. This one's a classic for a reason, folks. It's like a little burst of sunshine, a fleeting moment of connection that can make your heart skip a beat. Whether you're having a good day or a bad one, a quick smile from a stranger can lift your spirits and remind you of the kindness in the world. Picture this. You're walking down the street, lost in your thoughts, and suddenly you catch a woman's eye. It's a moment that can happen to anyone, anywhere. You're not expecting it, but there it is. A brief connection that pulls you out of your reverie. She looks at you, maybe for just a second, and then, boom, a smile spreads across her face. It's a small gesture, but it carries a lot of weight. In that instant, you feel seen, acknowledged, and maybe even appreciated. It's quick, it's subtle, but it's definitely there. That fleeting smile can convey so much without a single word being spoken. It's a reminder that human connection is always possible, even in the most unexpected places. So what's the message she's sending? Well, it could be a lot of things. A smile can mean different things in different contexts, and it's up to you to interpret it. It could be a friendly gesture, a sign of interest, or simply a way to brighten your day. Maybe she thinks you're cute, maybe she likes your shirt, or maybe she's just feeling friendly. The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes it so intriguing. Each smile carries its own unique story, and it's up to you to uncover it. But one thing's for sure, it's a positive sign. A smile is a universal gesture of goodwill, and it can open the door to further interaction. It's an invitation to engage, to connect, and to share a moment of positivity. It means she's open, approachable, and maybe even a little bit interested. A smile can be a powerful tool in breaking down barriers and creating a sense of openness and friendliness. Now, I know what you're thinking. What do you do next? The moment can be fleeting, and you might feel unsure about how to respond. But don't worry, the answer is simpler than you think. Well, the best thing you can do is smile back. It's a natural and genuine response that shows you're open to the connection. A returned smile can reinforce the positive energy and create a mutual sense of goodwill. It's as simple as that. A smile is a universal sign of friendliness, and it shows her that you're open to interaction too. So next time you catch someone's eye and they smile at you, don't hesitate, smile back, and enjoy the moment of connection. 3. The look away, playing hard to get, or just plain shy? Okay, let's talk about a look that can be a little confusing. The look and look away. This is a classic move that can leave you scratching your head, wondering what it all means. You know the drill, you catch her eye, you feel that initial spark, but then, just as quickly, she looks away. It's like a fleeting moment that leaves you questioning everything. And you're left wondering, wait, what just happened? Was that a good thing or a bad thing? Is she interested, or did I just imagine that connection? Well, my friends, the answer is, it depends. The look away can mean different things in different contexts, and it's all about reading the situation correctly. Sometimes a quick look away can be a sign of shyness or nervousness. She might be feeling a bit overwhelmed by the intensity of the moment. Think about it. If you're attracted to someone, it can be a little nerve-wracking to hold their gaze for too long, right? It's like your heart starts racing and you just can't handle the pressure. So, she might be interested, but just a little hesitant to show it too much too soon. She could be testing the waters, trying to gauge your reaction. On the other hand, a look away could also be a sign that she's not interested. It's possible that she's just not feeling the same connection. Maybe she was just glancing around the room, and your eyes happened to meet. It could be a coincidence, and she might not have even noticed you. Or maybe she's already noticed you checking her out, and she's not feeling it. She might be trying to avoid giving you any signals to encourage you. So how can you tell the difference? How do you know if she's playing hard to get or just plain shy? Well, it's all about paying attention to the other cues she's giving you. Body language can tell you a lot if you know what to look for. Is she fidgeting with her hair? This can be a sign of nervousness or attraction. Does she keep glancing back in your direction? Repeated glances can indicate that she's interested but unsure how to proceed. These could be signs that she's interested but nervous. It's a delicate dance of emotions, and sometimes you just have to trust your instincts and take a chance. 4. Context is key. Reading the situation like a pro. Now, before you go around analyzing every glance and look, let's talk about something super important. Context. Context is the lens through which we interpret the world around us. Without it, we might misread signals and end up with the wrong conclusions. Because here's the thing, folks, a look can mean a million different things depending on the situation. A glance in a crowded subway is different from a glance in a quiet park. The same look can convey curiosity, interest, or even discomfort, all depending on where you are and what's happening around you. Let's say you're at a library and you catch a woman giving you the eye. Libraries are places of quiet reflection and study, so the context here is one of calm and focus. Now, a library is generally a quiet and respectful space, right? People go there to read, study, and think. It's not a place where loud conversations or overt flirting are the norms. So, her prolonged eye contact might not be a "come on." It might just be her way of acknowledging your presence without interrupting the peaceful atmosphere. She could be signaling that she recognizes you, or simply that she's aware of your presence in a shared space. On the other hand, if you're at a bar or a party, the rules of engagement are a little different. These are social environments where people go to relax, have fun, and meet new people. People are generally more open to socializing and flirting in these environments, so her look might be a sign that she's interested in chatting you up. The context here supports more direct and open forms of communication. The same goes for body language. Body language can be a powerful indicator of someone's feelings and intentions, but it too must be read in context. If she's giving you the eye while twirling her hair or leaning in your direction, that's a much stronger sign of interest than if she's folded her arms and looking away. These gestures are more likely to occur in a setting where she's comfortable and open to interaction. So, before you jump to any conclusions, take a moment to read the situation. Where are you? What's the vibe like? Is it a place where people are likely to be open and social? Or is it a more reserved environment? What's her body language telling you? Is she relaxed and open or closed off and distant? By considering the context and reading the situation carefully, you can better understand the signals being sent and respond appropriately. 5. Responding right. Smooth moves for every situation. Okay, so you've mastered the art of decoding women's looks. Congratulations! Now, let's talk about what to do with that newfound knowledge. Because let's be real, misinterpreting a look can lead to some pretty awkward encounters. First things first, if you're not sure if she's interested, don't be afraid to err on the side of caution. A simple smile and a friendly nod are always a safe bet. It shows her that you're open and approachable without coming on too strong. Now, if you're pretty sure she's into you and you're feeling brave, don't be afraid to make a move. Approach her confidently, introduce yourself, and see where the conversation goes. The worst that can happen is she's not interested, and that's okay. Rejection is just a part of life. But here's the most important thing. Be respectful. Always, always, always be respectful of her boundaries. If she seems uncomfortable or uninterested, back off. No means no, and it's important to listen to her cues, both verbal and nonverbal. That's all for today, folks. So there you have it, folks. A crash course in decoding women's looks. Remember, understanding nonverbal cues is like learning a new language. It takes time, practice, and a little bit of intuition. The next time you're out and about, pay attention to the looks you're getting. You might be surprised at what you discover. And remember, the most important thing is to be respectful, confident, and to have fun with it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more relationship tips and tricks. Until next time, be kind to one another.